Okay, market recap or basically a weekly forecast for in this week. Starting with market recap for Monday, the 1st of September 2025. Alright, so today's a bank holiday, so we barely traded. So let me see, where do we stop trading? Right there. So Sunday price action till 12:45 in a 15 minute. I'm not sure the exact time. Anyway, you can see that we went ahead and took the buy side liquidity come Friday. Institutional order flow entry drill on the 15-minute gap, the first one above him. Is there a 5-1? Nah. 15-minute gap, which is the lower quadrant of the daily fair value gap, which is also right there, is the daily order block. So a lot of stuff to reverse there, and you can see we go up there and boom, go take down the sell side liquidity almost to the low of the daily fair value gap as well, the other one under it. And then once we go up, we only just go back to the gap, go ahead and take it, and then take sell side again. Basically just doing wasting time, not going anywhere. But this tells us that we're still heavy, right? Which also is my idea for this week. Relative equal lows, and basically I just want us to clear the lows. I don't like us being to all-time high. Okay, that's something I don't like, but let's see what the market is doing. Is it supporting the idea? As we see, we go up to the order block, lower quadrant of this gap, and we're looking to head lower. What do I want for Tuesday? Well, because Tuesday's not gonna have a candle, so we're gonna have to Monday's not gonna have a candle, so we're gonna work out that Monday, Tuesday is high of the week, and we're gonna have to count today as the Tuesday high of the week. And then I'd like us to work lower. I'm not sure what the weekly profile would be, but regardless, I just want us to respect this high or just like slightly higher. Nothing at all above this line, right? The CE of this gap, I don't want no trading. I mean, maybe touch it, but like no closing, not even on a 1-minute basis, no, right? I want us to get to these lows first. That's my first target. And this low, I've been eyeing it for a minute. And after this fake pump, I'm thinking we're actually gonna dump it on them now, which means take this low and specifically this low. Why this low? I mean, it is relative to the other ones, but on the weekly, as you can see, we had an inside week where we don't take previous daily, like weekly high. I said previous daily weekly high. What am I talking? Previous weekly highs and previous weekly lows, right? And as we can see, what did we go to? Rejection block. And there, rejection block. Boom, we hit that and drop. Which means if we just go to the rejection block, not even the CE of this, we're heavy, right? And as you can see, we've done that on Thursday and Friday, and we filled a lot on Thursday, and then Friday just started the dump, which gets us this low. And as you can see here, this week we already just opened up by taking the low of the week already, right? And it's rare to have us take the low of the week, the previous week, and then go and take the high of it. It's rare, right? So, and the fact that we didn't close bullish, we didn't go to the CE of this week and then went ahead and closed bullish, just tells us this is just fake. And then I would be expecting us to head to the CE of this week, right? And I just want, what's that gonna be at? All right, next to this area. There could be a reaction or whatever, but I do not want anything to push us way higher, right? I just want a manipulation around there. Nothing crazy to push us higher. Let's go back to the weekly, and then I just actual close on the daily time frame below that. Once that happens, that's my confirmation that we're gonna take two weekly lows. This weekly low and this weekly low, which on the daily comes to that low, and then eventually head to these relative equal lows on the weekly. You can see them here on the daily, right? Wait, is it these? I don't know. But regardless, wait, let me actually mark them. Actually, are these weekly lows? Now this seems like a support area. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's see. Oh, it's this low as well. Well, now you know why. This weekly low. So this low, which is on the week. Wait, I might be taking 3 weekly lows out. Yeah, that's possible. That's actually possible, right? After having an inside week, I'm expecting this week to just be a large range week, right? And if that means taking 1, 2, and 3, 4 weekly lows out, hey, I'm here for it. Well, a good start to September because get me out all these all-time highs territory, bro. Let's trade in actual range and shorts because I love shorting. Anyway, that is that for I think the weekly focus. Did I miss anything? So basically here for Tuesday's trading. Where's my levels? What do I expect to see? Why is it moving like this? Okay, where's my levels? What do I expect to see? Well, it can take the high, but we could also, if we start losing then I'm expecting heaviness. I'm gonna have to watch for the weekly CE that we're talking about, but mainly like guaranteed for this week is these lows, right? These lows, and then I would love us for a day to just boom, like from them lows and just explode to them ones, right? This is technically a 2-day movement, I think, right? Just one day plummet somehow from this range, from like the bottom of this SIBI, the daily one, just plummet here, and then some bullshit retracement, and then the next day just like boom, right? 2 days. And to check that, actually, I didn't even check the calendar. So let's guess what the days might be. Okay, so can I just do the week? Oh, it's NFB. NFB. Well, means, huh? Okay, so today or tomorrow, whatever, Tuesdays, 10 a.m. Just random news. Wednesday, Joel opening. Thursday and Friday. Okay, I'm expecting Thursday either to really go somewhere or go nowhere. Right? If I mean by go nowhere, I mean like just an internal market maker buy or sell model, right? Like we'll start the day by like, and then we'll go up, and then we'll go down to just take the liquidity that we did at the start of the day and then meander around, right? Just as a like a filler day for NFP, right? I don't know. What could happen is maybe we go down, right? Take these lows, and then the rest of the week will fake us going up until NFP, which could shoot us all the way down, right? Which means, do I really want to trade tomorrow? Probably not, because it's a day after the bank holiday. They're probably gonna try to chop people, right? Even though it looks heavy, they're probably gonna try to chop people. And if I trade it, it's on paper. Wednesday I'll trade because then I'll know what's going on. Are we going down now, or we going up first for Thursday and Friday to go down? Right? Think about it like this week, right? this week where I think this was FOMC or something. FOMC sent us down, and then Trump yapped, and then we went up, and then Thursday took us down, and then Friday took us down, all the way creating them lows by taking a whole month of sell side liquidity in 2 days. Technically, one day, really, if we like look at it, it's Friday. Since Friday here, so yeah, could be a similar play for the week where, well, Monday already did basically nothing, right? And then we could have Tuesday, which will go up to take this high, and then go back and do absolutely nothing, which is going to take the low. Wednesday could be stolen, setting up the liquidity for us to do basically nothing again, which is going up and going down on a Thursday before NFP, and a Friday to be the full move. I don't know. Whatever I said, I hope that made sense, but it makes sense to me. That's all I care about. And the fact that it's NFP would allow us to have that large range week that I'm talking about, you know? So the idea is supported of having a large range week. All we have to do is lose this week. Alright, I think that's enough yapping about it. And then after we lose the week, and it's mainly the next week, is how we treat this weekly, fair value gap, but mainly the order blocking with it as well, right? So trying to see the CE and the high of the order block, not the here. We want to see if we're gonna maybe have a slight push up or not. If we plummet through this, oh my days, bearish season is back. Anyway, that's it for the recap, or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Safe.